So did you read the book last week, Braden? He was asking if you read this book last week. Did we start reading it?
Yeah.
We did? Okay. So we're going to stop and go back and talk about a strategy today to help us. So when we read, the purpose of reading is to do what? Why do we read? What's the purpose of reading? Oh, we'll come back to these later. To learn something, right? Yeah, and so in order to learn when we read, what do we have to do? What do we have to do to learn when we read? How would we possibly learn when we read? What do we do? Oh, be fluent, be able to read, at a good rate. What else do we need to be able to do to read? To learn, in order to learn. Because you can read, both of you can read really well. How do we learn when we're reading? Be fluent about it. I like that you know that word.
Reading about it. I need one picture walks and stuff.
Doing picture walks, yeah. Yeah. So we learn to read by... No, you cannot break it. You have to consider it. No, you can't. You have to wait.
What?
Thank you. We went, no, not now, when we're done. If we get this done, then we can do it that at the end, okay? When we read, though, we're learning to remember. We learn by remembering what we read, okay, and thinking about what we read. So I made each of you a journal we get to write in. And when we're all done with our sessions, you're going to get to keep them. And look what I put on the front.
I want this one.
Look what I put on the front. What did I put on the front for you?
You put in a velociraptor, a T-Rex, a Spinosaurus, a Triceratops.
Yeah, some cool dinosaurs, right?
And a Neuropter and a Stegosaurus.
So we're going to use it to write our thoughts.
Stegosaurus? What? Oh, no,
So we're going to use these to write our thoughts about what we're reading.
That's a Spinosaurus, that's a Stegosaurus, that's a T-Rex.
Do you have a Velociraptor?
Are you ready? Listen. We're going to use these to write our thoughts in about what we're reading. So we're going to write our thoughts in these, and then when we're all done doing our tutoring sessions, not today, but at the very end, when we're all done at the end of the school year, you're going to get to take them home and keep them. So you'll get this entire book to take home. So one thing we do before we read so that we can learn is it's called a strategy called Set Yourself Up for Success.
Stop grading.
It's called Set Yourself Up for Success. And we set ourselves up for success by thinking about what we're reading and what we know about what we're reading and what we want to know about what we're reading.
The Velociraptor looks like a Gallimimus.
So open to the first page.
What's a Gallimimus?
Caleb, open to the first page.
Gallimimus is a dinosaur.
No, it isn't.
And on the first page, you get a pencil.
Isn't a Gallimimus a dinosaur?
No. No, it isn't.
What is it?
It's a Velociraptor and a Raptors, but what you just said is not a dinosaur.
We'll talk about it later because we did read about it. We'll talk about it later. Maybe we can find a picture of it. We can talk about it. It was a dinosaur. Okay, let's talk about our book though. We're going to first start. So we're successful when we read and we remember what we read. We're going to first talk about what we know about zoos because this book is about zoos. So we're going to be successful when we read and remember what we read by talking about what we know. Oh, you know the red panda's in a zoo. Well, you're going to get to write down everything you know about zoos. So you're going to take your pencil, and we're going to do a KWL. And the first thing you do in the KWL is write, well, K stands for what do you know? Because when you spell the word know, like
okay, I'll write KWL.
It starts with K. No, you don't need to write it. It's here. It says KWL, what I already know about zoos. So you're going to write down everything you already know about zoos, and you're going to get a couple minutes to do that.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Can I have
K stands for what you know.
Can I have the rest, Brayden?
So before get your pencil. Caleb, get your pencil, please. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes, and you're going to write down everything you know about zoos. Go ahead.
That stands for my dad's name, Kevin Wayne Mom.
Oh, well, there you go. So you're writing. Shh, you're not talking. You're writing everything you know about zoos down. There's no right or wrong answers.
Are we on Facebook right now?
No.
What are you talking about? I want to be on Facebook.
So, Brayden, go ahead and write down everything you know about zoos. Don't worry about the spelling. Just do the best you can with the spelling and write down things you know about zoos. Go ahead. I'll give you a couple minutes.
How'd you spell in?
Does zoos have like an S or a comma S?
Just an S. Good question.
Okay.
And
You really think, Brayden, about what you're writing in that. It's good to hear you thinking about that spelling, how you spell things.
how do you spell there?
I mean, you gave me a lot of good detail.
T-H, the. E-R, air, and it ends in an E.
R.
E.
E.
Just said, don't worry about spelling. Keep going.
There's.
How do you spell
There's-
animal?
A.
Just spell the best you can. Don't worry about it.
A-N-L.
And
Oh, and A-I-N-L. I mean, I-N-L. Yeah. You don't have enough room.
Okay, keep going. Okay, you're writing in yours.
Caleb.
You have to have three
M.
things down about what you know about zoos. You need three different things down what you
That's
know.
it. L. Actually, L. L. L.
I love this popcorn.
Two more things. That's one thing you know. What else do you know? You need to have three things. Let's go with that.
Yay, I get to have the rest of the crumbs. Crumbs.
You can eat them after you write, though. Three things first. Okay? Hurry up.
Wait, what if I had this, like, thing and it went like...
Caleb, you need to be writing.
I want to write about dinosaurs.
No, we're not writing about dinosaurs today.
Like when?
I don't know. We have to do a dinosaur book. Maybe after this
Maybe
we can do a
tomorrow.
dinosaur book.
Oh, you can't.
Keep writing. Two more
Maybe
things you know
next
about zoos. Three
Why
things.
do I have a dinosaur cover?
'Cause I know you know. Keep going. Two more things you know, already know about
Now I
zoos.
get one bite. One bite.
Can I have one bite?
Oh, the store is there. Wow, that's hard. How did that get in there? Now I get those crumbs.
Yeah. We're not going to get dinosaurs though if we don't get our stuff done today. So we're really slow today. We're not accomplishing things. If we don't get through what I need to do, there won't be a dinosaur today. Okay? Because this is taking way too long. And we're missing out on all the learning we're supposed to be doing. And if we can't learn what we're supposed to learn, then we're
I'm
not
writing
gonna
as
do
fast as I can.
it. Well, I don't want you. I want you to be thoughtful about it. Okay? I want you to be thoughtful about your writing. You're writing three things you already know about zoos.
I want to see. Let's go see.
How do you? Oh yeah. How do you spell panda?
P-A-N, panda. Panda. That one's spelled pretty much like it sounds.
D-A.
Yeah, good.
D-A.
Yes, sounds right. And then say it to see if it sounds correct to you. Say it back.
I'm doing it in my head.
Okay. Does that seem right to you? And it probably is.
That's two.
Okay, one more. Three things.
Oh. I just spelled correct.
Just spell that one the best you can. It starts with a G though.
Oh,
One more thing. Is that two?
oh, what? That looks like nothing. Look at Raiden. That looks like a D and a G. 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 I don't know how to say it. G.
Keep going. Keep writing.
One more sentence.
One more.
F. How do you make an F? F. How do you make an F? R in Zeus a giraffe is
Done.
You're going to get to read it to us in a minute. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we're setting ourselves up for success by thinking about what we're going to read, because if we
Still
start
doing it.
thinking about it, it's going to keep going. If we start thinking about what we're going to read, then we're already learning, right? So we already talked about what we know. So read yours, Braden, to us. What do you already know about zoos?
Zoos have many of animals like tigers and lots of other animals. Zoos have little stores.
They do. Okay, let's hear yours, Caleb.
in zoos there are animals